Arsenal transfer latest, chances of landing Jesus, Tielemans, Gnabry, Zinchenko, and Scamacca. A fresh insight into the efforts of Premier League outfit Arsenal to reinforce the club's ranks ahead of next season has been provided on Friday. The latest info comes by way of The Athletic, who delve into the chances of the Gunners striking deals for no fewer than 5 players. First up comes Leicester City midfielder Youri Tielemans. As things stand, Belgian international Tielemans is viewed as the most likely of the transfer shortlist drawn up by Mikel Arteta to actually take his talents to the Emirates ahead of next season. To date, Arsenal have presented the player with the most compelling proposition. Tielemans, like Arsenal, had hoped to play Champions League football next season, but no longer considers that a necessity. Next on the agenda comes the latest on Arsenal's pursuit of Gabriel Jesus. The capital outfit are of course desperate for reinforcements up top following the departures of both Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Alexander Lacazette in the space of 6 months. Manchester City hitman Jesus, in turn, has been identified as the first-choice target on the part of the transfer team in North London. A move, however, whilst remaining a possibility, is understood to have been made altogether more complicated by both the Gunners' failure to secure Champions League football and entry of Premier League rivals Chelsea into the fray for Jesus. The next couple of weeks are expected to prove telling when it comes to the Brazilian's future. Should a deal for Jesus ultimately not be found, though, then Arsenal will of course be forced to seek out alternative options in the attacking third. Step fourth, Gianluca Scamacca. The name of Sassuolo hitman Scamacca has of course taken its place front and center in the transfer chatter surrounding Mikel Arteta's squad of late, amid suggestions of a potential assault for the Italian international over the weeks ahead. And, in the case of their first-choice target slipping through the fingers of Edu Gaspar and co., then such a swoop cannot be ruled out. This comes with the 23-year-old viewed as attainable based on both Arsenal's budget and a willingness on the part of the player himself to depart his home country this summer. Nevertheless, whilst the club's pursuit of Jesus remains ongoing, Scamacca is viewed as being on the back burner. Another rumored Gunners target in the final third for whom a deal appears altogether unlikely, though, comes in the form of Serge Gnabry. It had of course been suggested of late that German international Gnabry could seal a cut-price return to the Emirates this summer, ahead of the expiration of his contract with Bayern Munich in just over a year's time. In a blow for the Gunners faithful, though, it has been revealed that as things stand, the chances of Serge Gnabry rejoining Arsenal this summer are remote. This comes owing to both the lack of Champions League football on the table on the red half of North London and the explosive winger's wage demands. Should Bayern ultimately opt to cut ties with Gnabry ahead of next season, a number of European giants are therefore viewed as altogether more likely landing spots than Arsenal. Last up comes the latest on Arsenal's long-standing interest in Alexander Zinchenko. Like Tielemans, it has been reported for some time now that Zinchenko is viewed as a realistic addition to the engine room ranks in North London. Mikel Arteta is understood to be a keen admirer of the talents of the Ukrainian international, having of course spent time overseeing Zinchenko's development during their time spent together at Manchester City. At present, though, a reunion in the English capital is viewed as being altogether unlikely to come to fruition. Zinchenko is not a major priority for those in a position of power at Arsenal, who view the likely costly nature of any potential swoop for the versatile midfielder as being excessive. This comes with Zinchenko, unlike City teammate Jesus, not viewed as a guaranteed weekly starter by Arteta and his coaching staff.